10 years ago, if you wanted good financial advice, you usually had two choices: pay an expert or spend hundreds of hours learning on your own. Today, a phone in your pocket can explain investing, build a budget, compare loans, find hidden subscriptions, and even help you understand your taxes. In just a few seconds, that is one of the biggest changes happening in personal finance. And most people still think AI is only about writing emails or creating pictures. It is much bigger than that. It is changing how ordinary people make financial decisions, quietly, one question at a time, for years. Money has rewarded people who had better information. The investor who understood the market usually beat the one who did not. The business owner who understood taxes often kept more money than someone earning the same income. Knowledge created an advantage, but knowledge was expensive. Financial advisors charged fees, lawyers charged fees, accountants charged fees, books took time, courses cost money. Many people simply gave up before they even started. Now something different is happening. AI can explain difficult financial ideas in simple language. You can ask, what is a 401k? Should I pay off debt or invest first? How does compound interest work? What happens if I buy a house instead of renting? Instead of searching through dozens of websites, you get an answer almost immediately. That changes something important. Financial knowledge is becoming easier to reach, not because money became easier, but because learning became faster. And that matters more than most people realize, because many expensive financial mistakes happen before someone ever spends a dollar. They happen because they do not understand what they are signing. A loan, a credit card, an investment, a tax form. Sometimes one confusing sentence can cost thousands of dollars. AI can help explain those ideas. It cannot make the decision for you, but it can help you understand the decision. That is a huge difference. Now let's look at something even more interesting: budgeting. Most people do not fail because they hate saving money. They fail because tracking money is boring. After a few weeks, they stop. AI changes that. Instead of writing every expense by hand, many apps can now organize spending automatically. They notice patterns. They tell you, you spent more on restaurants this month. Your insurance bill increased. You forgot about this subscription. The computer notices what the human ignores. That sounds small, but small corrections repeated every month can change someone's financial life over time. Investing is changing too. Years ago, many beginners were afraid to invest because the language sounded impossible. Stocks, ETFs, index funds, diversification, risk tolerance. It felt like another language. Now AI can explain each idea step by step. It can compare different investment choices. It can answer follow-up questions. It can simplify words that once scared people away. But this is where we need to slow down. Because AI also creates a new problem. People confuse information with advice. Those are not the same thing. AI can explain how a Roth IRA works. It can compare two investment strategies. It can summarize a company's financial report. But it does not know your entire life. It does not know your future income, your family situation, your health, or how much risk you can emotionally handle. That part still belongs to you, and sometimes to a qualified professional. Another problem is confidence. AI often sounds confident, even when it is wrong. That can be dangerous in finance. A small mistake in a recipe usually means dinner tastes bad. A small mistake in money can cost years of savings. That is why every important financial decision should still be verified. AI should make you a smarter thinker, not replace your thinking. There's another change happening that almost nobody talks about. AI is changing the value of financial knowledge itself. Years ago, knowing basic investing made you stand out. Today, anyone can ask AI the same question. So the advantage is no longer finding information. The advantage is knowing how to use it. The people who ask better questions will often make better decisions. That may become one of the most valuable financial skills of the next decade. Now zoom out. Every major technology changes money. The internet changed shopping. Smartphones changed banking. Online brokers changed investing. AI is changing decision-making. For the first time, millions of people have access to financial explanations that once required expensive experts. That could reduce mistakes, help people understand taxes, compare financial products, create better budgets, and make investing less intimidating. But it could also create overconfidence, bad advice, fake financial experts, and people trusting answers without checking them. The technology itself is not good or bad. It is simply a tool. The outcome depends on the person using it. History shows that every powerful tool creates two groups of people, those who use it carefully and those who let it make decisions for them. Money has always rewarded good judgment. AI has not changed that. If anything, it has made good judgment even more valuable, because information is becoming free, but wisdom is still rare. So maybe the biggest question is not whether AI will change personal finance. It already has. The real question is this: when everyone has access to the same information, what will separate the people who build wealth from the people who simply collect answers? Information is becoming free, but wisdom still requires judgment. The future won't belong to the people who know the most. It will belong to the people who think the best.